guys doing? Welcome to GRAF 480 Senior Portfolio. All right, my name is Michael Maldonado, and I'm sending you this video via email because I just kind of want to introduce you to the class before we get started. Specifically, I want you to take a look at these announcements areas. Now, this class might be set up a little bit differently than what you're used to. I've got a majority of the course materials located within the course announcements. Why, you ask, and why is this set up differently than what you might be used to? There's a ton of resources in this guy's class, a ton, and it's going to take a lot of time for you to absorb all of the resources. I don't want to waste time placing resources in individual modules because there's going to be a lot of going back and checking and going back and moving forward and cross-referencing. So I thought it would be wise to keep all of the resources in this one central hub, kind of this central repository, if you will, in the announcements. The announcements will be posted each week on Sunday, the day before the new week starts. So Monday morning when you enter the class for the new week, the announcements will be there. Announcements typically have a video, typically have a ton of resources, visual examples, several lectures in different areas, and ideas and food for thought, kind of, so to speak, moving forward into the upcoming week. So again, it's really, really super important that you get in here and take a look at these announcements every week. For example, okay, so right now, as we enter the class starts Monday the 13th, right? But right now, as soon as you have access to the class, you'll note that the Welcome to Week 1 and the Welcome to GRAF 480 Senior Portfolio announcements are up and running with videos attached. Okay, go ahead and review those. And this is just a brief kind of these are very typical of what announcements look like. Okay, so in other words, everything addressed in the week, all deliverables are covered. So everything you need to know to complete the week's work is available in the course announcements. Okay, does that make sense? Let me just show you something really quick. So if you ever get lost in the course, right? So let's say you're over in your grading area or something, or let's go, you're in the assignments area, and for some reason my computer's running really slow. But let's say you're in the assignments area, or you're even in the content area, and you want to get back to those announcements. Just click right up here. Okay, click right there, and that'll take you to the announcements. And then to open up all announcements, you can just click right here on this announcement. And that will open up all of the announcements in the class. Now, note each of the announcements. I've got announcements all the way up through the duration of the class, which I've pre-made. And those will be published, as I said, the Sunday before the new week begins. You won't see those until they're published, but let me just give you an idea of what a typical. Okay, so this is week 4, right? So we've got all sorts of examples, all sorts of requirements, caveats, food for thought, FAQs, descriptions, resources, images, discussion prompts, moving forward, and really a robust set of resources for you to bolster your learning through the class, so to speak, okay? So at this point, I just want to reinforce and reiterate the importance of getting to these announcements. Really, really important, guys. Okay, great, fantastic. Thank you so much and for listening. Welcome to the class. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you need any clarification of anything I've said in this video in the last 3 minutes or 4 minutes, just let me know. I'm really good about getting back. I'm a super engaged instructor, guys. You'll find that out quickly. Questions, comments, concerns, a simple email to me or a message. You won't be waiting for me. I'm in every day. I'm very, very engaged. So prepare yourself for a wonderful class, guys. A wonderful class. This is fantastic. Really going to get you where you need to be upon your getting ready to graduate. Okay, guys, that's it. That's what I have. Again, for sure. Questions, comments, concerns, clarifications, any of the above, please let me know. Thank you very much, and welcome to GRAF 480. By the way, I just want to say one other thing. This is a relatively small class, so it's going to be really engaged. You guys are going to have a blast, and you're going to learn a ton. And when you're done, you're going to have a great idea of how to get yourself the job that you want. All right, fantastic. Thanks, everybody.